Go ahead, Ryan. Give him a spiel.
Let me know when.
You're good. Go ahead.
Oh shit. All right, welcome back. This is Youngsters episode 10. Got a little bit something different for you today. We got some gameplay in the background. Playing some NHL 24, just hanging out. Looks a little bit different, but a big Steelers W today. Wasn't pretty at all, but I don't even know what to say about that game. It was just crazy from start to finish. Not a typical Steelers win, but I'll take it. What do you guys think?
I mean, they had no business winning that game. Zero business.
Right off the rip, I'm just gonna let you know, like I've said many times before, and I'll keep saying it. AFC North matchups, you throw records out the window, you throw everything out the window because anything could happen. And you saw today that anything could happen, and anything that can happen will happen. And it wasn't the cleanest of games by the Steelers today. I mean, a win's a win. In my book, that might be the worst case scenario for them, was winning today, because there's so many people after Matt Canada. But we could get into that in a little bit. But you come away with a win against an AFC North rival, going into the bye. You got to kind of feel high about it. No matter how
Are they
how it
off
ended.
next week?
Yes, they're into the bye. Yeah.
Okay. So they don't play till the 22nd. It looks like they got the Rams.
Correct.
So getting into this game a little bit, definitely a slow start. The offense looked horrible right off the rip. Like, again, no shock there. I thought this would be the last game that we saw Matt Canada as the OC of the Steelers, but he may have bought himself another week. I do still think his days are numbered, but he bought himself another 2 weeks, I guess. I'm not even sure where they go from here.
They're probably gonna give him an extension.
The one touchdown pick it threw, it was an audible of a play, so I don't know how much credit you can even give Matt Canada in that situation. So, what do you think? Like, how many more weeks are you going to give him? Because it's still the offense is a complete problem. Your defense scores basically wins you the game. Not basically, they did.
Well, he's gonna get an extension. That's simple as that. I don't know why everyone's overthinking it. The man got them a win today.
If you ask me, the offense started to flow there when they were kind of doing hurry up. They were going a little quick. Everything started flowing. I don't think Pickett was thinking too much there, and he was just letting it flow. And I don't know how much Matt Canada had a hand in that, honestly, because when you see their scripted plays, especially their first 15 plays to start a game, your first drive or coming out of halftime, it's always, they're going to be scripted plays, and they always look uptight. They go 3 and out constantly. And when they were kind of just running and gunning, it reminded me of Ben out there, just letting it flow. So I don't see them giving them an extension. And Moss, I know you're being sarcastic there, but crazier things have happened in the city of Pittsburgh. Oh, sorry there. I thought I had you on the boards. But I just don't see how. The only way that I could see them bringing him back at the bye and getting the win like they did was that they would have blown the doors off of the Ravens, and they didn't. They didn't come out and just control the line of scrimmage at all. They got very lucky. I just don't see how you can still have that guy calling plays at the professional level.
Well, Dan, there's 2 things statistically that are the scariest things in the world. Nuclear warfare, number 1. Number 2, defense seeing Gunnar Olszewski going in motion during an offensive play. So you see that as the Baltimore Ravens, you're gonna get freaked out. I mean, the guy's a wild card out there. You don't know what's gonna happen. He's just running around. He don't know what he's doing. Matt Canada doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, honestly, he even with the win today, he still shouldn't be the offensive coordinator. The defense kept him in that game. The defense basically won them that game. PV Jr., they did not shoot him in Denver. TJ Watt was just
2 turnovers, 3 turnovers.
Fumble, interception.
Yeah, they do need to get out of town. I don't know if you guys can see or not. Gucci Guard said that Gunnar and Matty C need to get out of town. And I think he's absolutely right. Sorry for cutting you off.
I think any time Gunnar has touched the ball this year, it's ended in just utter chaos.
Yes.
Like, he had the toe tap. I think when he got concussed, he fumbled it, and then you have What, Connor Hayward nailed him today?
Yeah,
Is that
that's the
teammate?
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when your own teammates are hitting you, that's a sign to cut the man from the roster.
Still, like,
I mean,
why are you
Connor
running
Hayward
there in
laid
the
him
first
out.
place? It's so much space.
It's tough because you hear anybody talk about the guy, they like him, he's a good guy, he's a leader, he's this, he's that. I understand.
I'm a good guy
And-
too, but
well,
I'm not
that's the
making
thing.
millions playing football.
You want
Especially-
good guys in your locker room, and I guess he's got a really good relationship with Kenny Pickett, but it doesn't matter. You use him. He's a special team specialist, right? From Bill Belichick, like one of the strictest guys. You got to win all assets or facets of the game. And Bill takes special teams very serious, and the guy just, fumbles everything.
Get it together in Pittsburgh, yeah.
He's a walking disaster.
Let's just call it like it is. He's a trailer park version of Julian Edelman, and I stand by that.
Oh, that's
that's
fair.
what Gunner is.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean,
But
With a name like Gunner, you should be good at football. I'm sorry.
correct. But back to your point that the defense kept them in there and won them the game. That's fine. Where was that defense last week? That's my main concern. It's going off the pads. That's my main concern. Where was the defense last week? Because last week they couldn't get home at all on a makeshift
a Texans team
yeah,
without Laramie Tunsil.
They had no offensive line. That offensive line was just ragtag, like put together throughout the week. It was practice squad guys. You know what I mean? So where was the defense last week? And are they going to be hit or miss all year? And because we know that Mike T has even said, hey, we gotta let our defense win games and make sure our offense doesn't lose the games for us.
Well, I think a big part of that was today. The defense did not look good in the first half.
Correct.
They looked horrible.
They were getting
What was
gashed.
the big change? What was the big change they made though?
Taking out
Getting
Pat Pete.
old Pat Peterson,
Yeah.
putting in Peasy Jr. and the defense. I'm not saying it was all him, but the defense changed. The
But if you're
receivers
gonna talk
weren't
that
getting
much,
wide
you
open.
better be able to back it up too, though.
It's a young
And when you're
man's
getting
game.
torched left and right,
And like Gucci Guard
exactly.
said, the secondary can't cover a soul. You're absolutely right. Look at the middle of the field. They exploit that constantly. There's too many communication errors in the secondary. Oh, is that your guy? Is it my guy? Guys are wide open, blown coverages left and right. And like we've talked before, I'm okay with growing through the pains of the mistakes that Peasy would make, right? Peasy Jr. would make, because that's the future. He might not have it, and I don't have it in the dot right now. I'm getting worked. But
He's gonna make a big play though every now and then to make up for it. You might get torched one or two times. Yeah, but he's gonna have like maybe an interception or a big breakup. He's a little sneaky. He gets away with some stuff too, as Andrew gets dragged down to the ice. Yeah.
Levi Wallace didn't look great, but he got away with a little tug error in breaking up a big pass play. They let them get away with it a little bit, but it's got to be blatant. It's got to be mugging.
That's a good one, though, Dan. That seems to be like an AFC North trend. Deshaun Watson and Levi Wallace both getting away with tugs. So, you see that in the AFC North.
We almost had a game win or a game end in like a 10-5 score. I don't know if that's ever happened before. I do want to touch on this. We saw the Dan Couch safety today. You don't see that too often. We saw the Dan Couch safety. We were on safety watch and we got one.
Theirs was a little more flashy. They got it on the block punt. I didn't get mine on a block
like
punt.
A gritty.
Yeah, mine was just.
Well, yours was a meat and potatoes safety.
Yes.
That was like a, all right, we got meatloaf at home. We're gonna be warming that up. That was your safety, and not the flash in the pan. Throwing some Kraft mac and cheese and giving it to a 2-year-old, thinking it's liquid gold.
Absolutely, but no, that was. When you say you got to win all facets of the game. I cannot. You have to, and special teams played a big role. It really did. Look at the fumble by Gunner on special teams. We get the block punt on special teams. It turns into 2 points. All around, and I will say this for the offense. It started to have a drive there, and I was kind of getting optimistic. I know they ended up hunting on it, but at one point I was like, they're putting some plays together here. They looked like a cohesive unit.
Yeah.
They can build on that. Now, is it with Matt Canada? I hope the hell not. But the Steelers are known to not change
I think
coaches
it's
in the
just
middle of the
like
season.
the way they pass, even like the end of the game, they're still passing to the hash marks. Like, they're only using like probably 20% of the field. There's 80% of the field they're not using.
Correct.
Like, where are the passes to the middle?
Right.
You see Allen Robinson, he's averaging like 5-6 yards maybe a catch because he doesn't have anywhere to go. He's a big body. You get him out in space maybe sometimes. Get your playmakers the ball. Like George Pickens and guys like that, they'll make theirs. They'll get theirs.
Well,
But get some of these quick guys out in space too.
part of that problem though today is Calvin Austin, being evaluated for a concussion. That takes the speed away from the offense.
And not to mention Deontay not being there.
Being out too.
Hurts.
So
Yeah.
you got 3 weapons that are out right there, number one. But the bigger issue, I think, Kenny Pickett and Charlie from It's Always Sunny, neither of them can read this year. Kenny Pickett just cannot read a defense. He got happy feet. He's abandoning the pocket way too early. He's not seeing the field for whatever reason.
There was a time Broderick Jones had Clowney
just
blocked perfectly, and you saw that Kenny got happy feet, and I wish he would have stuck in the pocket a little bit longer. He scrambled, and I think it was an incomplete pass. I think he might have thrown it away, but the protection was there. You saw that he was standing in there a little bit longer than he was the last game or the game before. I can't get this pass off. But you wish that he would just stand in there, maybe take a hit. You're going to have to take a hit.
Take that hit.
Yeah, take a hit like that to make a play. So it is. How do you want to say?
He's taking a clapper.
It makes me feel a little bit better because he did show a little more poise and he wasn't as happy in the pocket and he was kind of standing in there slinging it, but he still needs to cut down on that.
He took 3 sacks for 22 yards, and he threw a lot of balls away too, where he could have maybe made a play with his feet, which I'd like to see him do a little bit more.
You got to protect yourself though. It's a give and take.
Exactly. Look at Anthony Richardson. It's a two-sided coin. That guy's, he's getting killed out there.
Now I'm lagging. Oh, but
Dan's in the office. Hold on.
But it's a double-edged sword. I'd like to see him, make plays with his feet, sure. But you don't want to see him get hurt, and you want to see him be smart and get rid of that ball.
Yeah.
Just throw it away. Don't take the sack.
It's a passing league. I mean, look at Justin Fields. He could run the ball all day, but they're in shambles down there in Chicago. I think they did win on Thursday, but
they did. But not only that,
they did.
How long is your
you little arrogant
if you take those hits over and over and over?
Andrew Luck. That's what's going to happen.
I'm in the office. Cut.
I'm helping you.
Pinching. We're not.
No, you got it. Bill Buckner.
There's certain points, that's a tools of the trade. We're trying to concentrate on this while left brain, right brain. So we're trying to talk Steelers while, lay somebody out on the ice.
We're having fun.
I've caught about 4 of them with hip checks. I've caught.
No. Johnny's on the ice here. He ain't talking.
He muted himself.
Yeah, unmute yourself, Johnny. Chime in a little bit. We're just
Johnny wants to wear his Steelers hat and just have himself a day, I think.
Yeah.
I'll drag that guy down by his neck, though.
John's basically the Matt Canada of the podcast right now. He has the Steelers gear on, but he's not really contributing to the overall game right now.
I got laid out in the corner.
You want to fight somebody?
I mean, it was a good game to watch, though. If you're a fan of AFC North football, that second half, so.
Oh, hold up.
Get asked for, right?
Okay.
Oh, dude, I just put that guy down.
I was lagging pretty hard there. But
I'll move him.
What's
so? Oh no! John in the box.
John's in the box.
What? I didn't see it.
We were just hitting guys. We're hitting
after the whistle. After the whistle.
They must have just added that.
Did you see what else they added in, by the way? You know how you can slash people after the whistle?
Yeah.
I slashed someone behind the knee, and they just dropped to the ground. You can crumple them after the whistle.
Okay, our bot is wearing that one.
And he throws a backhand to the net.
So, what else we got? Second half, Steeler football. Lamar Jackson, nowhere to be found. I think the Steelers have his number, honestly. He's never had a good game.
Yeah, they always scheme against him well. That's I said that at the beginning of the year. That's why I thought they might sweep the Ravens, because he doesn't show up in these games. He'll have a bonehead game. He had a fumble, an interception. He doesn't play well against the Steelers.
Did anybody see what Peasy said to OBJ after he got the interception, by the way?
No.
He told him to go home and be a family man. That's elite trash talk right there. Basically, the league's too old for you. You're too old for the league right now.
Nice.
Go be a family man.
The
Spend some
torch.
time with the... Yeah.
All he needed to do is get thrown out before a game, just like his father.
Yeah.
Or is that who's that against? Is that against the Ravens?
That
was
Browns.
Cleveland.
Yeah. I like to see his workload increase, though.
Yes, they got to start him. They have to. If you're going to do anything,
Patrick Peterson
move
just ain't
Peterson to the inside. Let him play safety.
Yeah.
And
Well,
cut
they have him
Chandon
in the
Sullivan.
inside, yeah. I think they
He
had
got
him a couple
cooked
plays
today.
on the inside.
Or if you think Wallace is too much of a liability, move PZ there, because I think he is a liability. The dude can't even tackle. Speaking about tackles, how
Chandon
about,
Sullivan did nothing either.
how about Cole Holcomb getting thrown by Zay Flowers?
Yeah, that was not
Yeah,
good.
he got tossed out of the club there.
Oh, Minka watched.
I passed that. I can't hear the beeps or anything. I had everything turned way down too.
It's all right. Oh, Mr. Positions.
I start
Play of the
lagging a little
He
period.
can play any position, yep. That guy's concussed. Anywho, what other thoughts do we have on the game? Who looked good on defense?
I mean, TJ Watt
TJ
and Alex
Watt,
Asinoff. Yeah.
Landon Roberts.
Keanu Benton.
Larry
Keanu Benton.
Ogunjobi saving a
Yeah.
big play,
Yeah.
too. People forget that.
I thought Quan Alexander had a nice game.
Yeah.
He had a couple tackles for loss.
One sack that was negated,
sack.
I think, by
Minka's holding
somebody.
penalty.
Yeah.
But I think everyone really played well in the second. I mean, on defense, except for Patrick Peterson, Levi Wallace had his moments, and Chandon Sullivan
Holcomb.
should just be waived. Cole Holcomb did okay. I mean, he whiffed on that touchdown run when Baltimore scored in the
But
first
he loves
quarter.
throwing crack shots whenever like a
Yeah.
receiver helpless in the middle. He loves doing that.
you
It's like a
have
nice
to.
helmet to the
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah, a little Austin Collie action. Just lay him out.
Me sitting there, and I'd say it was the first half, and they were running the ball. They didn't have a spy on Lamar. Lamar was getting out of the pocket and just picking up
I
first
think
downs with his
Highsmith
feet.
eventually kind of was.
Well,
I think that was their
he
adjustment.
blew his assignment a couple times spinning inside, and I understand he's trying to get the spin move going, but that left nobody in contain.
Yeah.
And then
Dude, this goalie's standing on his head right now.
it almost felt like is it Justice Hill or whatever? Hill was
Yeah,
running
the
for
running
first
back.
downs constantly. Just defensively, they can't stop the run still, and they leave the middle of the field open for passes.
Let her rip.
It's tough, but I think they adjusted well at halftime. They really did. It's a tale of two
Yeah, and
games.
Harbaugh, looking bad, honestly. Bad coaching. Could have had a field goal right before half.
I'm hurt.
Elected to go for it on fourth down.
Also,
Who's hurt?
I am. Also, I think it was, if you ask me, piss poor time or clock management at the end of the game as well by Mike.
Oh,
B.
100%. 100%.
And I understand you kneel on it fine because you don't want an incompletion to stop the clock. But they have 2 timeouts anyway. Take 2 shots at the end zone. You know what I mean? They're gonna count it. But that's my thing. If they have 2 timeouts, they're gonna stop the clock anyway. Take 2 shots at the end zone, or try to get a first down. You know what I mean? And
Love to see Mr. Positions highlighted in big letters.
and that just puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah. Just a horrible penalty taken by that wasn't Chucks. Who was it that took the
No,
penalty?
there's Chucks.
Yeah, there's Jukes.
So that literally would have taken them from having 15 seconds to it gave them like 40
Yes,
seconds, 50 seconds on the clock.
correct. Mr. Positions, back to back.
Mr. Positions is
All I'm saying
everywhere.
is you're welcome for that screen.
There's Johnny, folks.
So Mr. Positions tallying another one.
I can't
Anyway, yeah,
win 'em.
Chuck's absolute bonehead play. Illegal formation on what? Like Kenny Pickett just trying to run it out, get an extra couple seconds on a knee.
Yep.
I don't even know how you do that.
Buddy, get out of my front of the crease. Trip! Put the arm up.
Controller's disconnected or what?
Oh, I'm gonna wear that
Yeah,
one.
Good.
5
They're
on
lucky that-
3.
They're lucky that whistle blew because I was coming in to end somebody's career there. I'm just going to put that.
5 on 3
I
here,
wore
I
that
think.
one.
Yeah.
Let's work her a little bit.
All right. Let's cycle a little bit. But no, hey,
Oh
Steelers
my
first
God.
place AFC North. End of the day, good result.
Yeah. But like I said, I still think it's, I think, worst case scenario for the Pittsburgh Steelers in the way of, and the fans
The
and
pod's gone my
everybody
way
else. Matt Canada is still going to be there come, October
Yeah, that's
22nd
not
against the
gonna look good.
Rams. And like I said, I think if they win like they did today, he stays. But I think if they would have lost in any facet,
He
Even if
would
it
have
was close.
he would have gotten grilled for 2 weeks.
I think they would have fired him. I really do. But also, and you hear it around I am tied up right now. Around the city. Is it all, on the coaching staff, or does Art have a hand in this and still trying to be like his grandfather and his dad before him, and do it the old Steeler way?
It's clearly the old Steeler way. That's what they're
Now,
clinging
is that the
to.
problem, though? You know what I mean?
Yeah, right now it is.
Correct.
Tomlin, he might be on the hot seat come up here soon.
Honestly, none of the coordinators, Canada and Terrell Austin, they're not good. I don't think they're good NFL coordinators. I don't think. Matt Canada had a good year. Year 2 at Pitt? Sucked at LSU, and he sucked at as the Steelers. Terrell Austin, things aside, I think the defense has underachieved under him. As much as you. Dan, they're beating you 19-0.
Let's ignore the
I
face-offs.
Dude, I'm trying to tie him up. I'm trying to do everything I can. It
Dude,
comes up
Mr.
and says higher
Positions is
skill.
putting guys down right now.
No.
That is so lucky.
Yeah, pick
I
one
thought-
up here.
But realistically, Brian Flores, I would have loved for him to stay around as defensive coordinator. I think he did a way better job as he coaching the linebackers last year. Obviously you're not given much to work with when you're trying to work with Freight Train Bobby Spillane and Devin Bush. You're trying to make, you know what I mean? You're trying to make chicken salad out of chicken shit there.
Bobby Spillane was serviceable.
That's not what you want from a starter, though. Like, just serviceable.
Yeah, that's true.
His claim to fame is he once met Derrick Henry in the hole one-on-one.
Yeah.
Oh!
Have you met Derrick Henry in the hole?
Well, no, but I'm also not a linebacker in the NFL.
I don't know if I would. That takes a different kind of man. Nice pass, nice shot.
Nice pass.
Oh, you did give me the C. About time.
Yeah, but after this, you're getting stripped because you're getting battered like 20.
Buddy, you gotta win. You gotta try and win one face-off here
I did win one.
before the end of the game.
You're getting stripped
Okay,
if you
here's
don't
number two.
get one face off.
I
never
am
counts.
getting worked in the dot.
It looks like Jeff Carter's in on face-offs for us tonight.
No, at least he can win them. He can't do much else.
Yeah, that's exciting. We got Penguins hockey coming up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
They smoked the Sabres the other night in the preseason game, 7-4, 7-3.
With the big dogs in too.
Yeah.
I mean,
They were.
if
humming.
they honestly give
that's
up
on
that
me.
many goals a game at the same time with scoring that many, I'm okay with having a high-powered offense.
Absolutely, and that's what the NHL is nowadays. You know what I mean? It's just like the NFL.
Yeah, it's awesome. They look great.
The
I
NFL is
know
all
the
about
Sabres.
offense.
What are they? They were low level last year, but aren't they like mid-tier now?
They didn't make.
They're up and
Mid-tier
coming.
team.
Yeah,
They're
young,
a
very young.
decent team.
They're what do you call it? Hungry team.
Young and hungry, yeah.
So I'm excited for that. That might be the savior of Pittsburgh sports this year, is being able to watch the new revamped Penguins with Erik Karlsson.
I'm all in on the Pirates next year. I'm not talking about the Penguins anymore. I want the Pirate
So
talk.
all of a sudden, I talk about the Pirates all week, and I get like yelled at for talking about the Pirates anytime.
Wow, this lag's bad. This lag's bad. Okay.
Oh, what a stick lift by Mr. Positions.
Oh, it looks like we're going to OT, boys.
Not if I can help.
Oh yeah, we are. This
We got a point.
electric first game.
Yeah, we got a point.
Yeah.
Mr. Positions putting the team on his front.
Put it on his front.
Who's this? No,
On
Johnny.
his front butt.
Okay. So anyway, what's the next topic? We talk Steelers a decent bit. How far in are we? Do you know?
I have no idea. I think like a
No
half
idea.
hour.
Yeah.
Tell me.
What do you think about the running back situation? Is Najee still the guy? Because I mean, Jalen Warren, he's looking like the Najee of like rookie year, where he's hurdling guys, you know, making plays. I think the big problem is Najee gets hit way too early and doesn't have a chance to make plays anymore.
Is that on him?
I think it's on the O-line. The O-line looks bad.
Correct.
But the problem with Najee is he can't get, like, you know, to the outside. He just doesn't get to the outside well, where he used to make those plays like that.
I don't know
Like,
if
I
they're
think
calling the right plays for him.
maybe not. Once again, is that the offensive coordinator?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he stinks.
Oh,
Why does my guy
brother.
feel like he's running in quicksand? That guy's dead.
Oh.
They call elbowing? Oh no, I'm still here.
Was it on the bot?
It was on the bot.
What'd he
Wow.
do?
Oh, you
Tripped
gotta
me
be
up.
shitting me.
Let her rip. There you go. Let's just get through this. Just kidding.
Oh, no!
That's tough.
I read that and everything. Buddy, you are not gonna score from there.
I'll wear one.
I'm gonna, yeah. Oh boy. Nice, John.
That's
John
a broken
wearing
femur.
John with a Dan Kreider-esque block right there. I love it.
But
Oh,
yeah,
Dylan, you hit him.
Oh, that stung me. That's what it's all about. Weighs
I ain't
35
on there.
pounds, but it feels weightless when you pick it up.
Dude, his bucket's off his head. He ain't happy.
Don't pass it to me.
Okay.
Don't pass it to me.
Power
damn
play's
it.
over. No. One away.
Oh, man,
Oh,
dude.
that's-
I don't lag on any other game, just this one.
Oh,
no.
Dan is
It's
having
all right.
a hard
It's all
time.
right. Hey, I got it up.
Just get her out of there. Get her out of
I
there.
had to. I'm
Oh,
down.
the
I'm down.
icing.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
John's getting
I'm
face
hurt.
washed in the corner. It's a chaotic scene right now.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Right on your
Oh,
face. But,
tough scene. It's hard. That's like the moment where it's hard to focus when you're trying to talk Steelers while like the chaos is ensuing.
You're trying to kill an
Our
overtime
bot.
penalty. Yeah.
that the bot took.
Yeah,
I'm the
and now
chase.
we've no energy.
Yeah, I got it down, so I'm getting a blow here.
Take that. Take that. I got this guy. There we go.
Oh, I'll wear it.
Dan wore it. Dan's wearing them today. Get it.
I know my role. I'm lagging again. God damn.
They always come back to the middle. Trust me.
I'm joining the rush here.
Oh,
Wow.
Johnny got poked.
You know what? Drop him, buddy.
Oh!
I don't know if you want to.
Oh
no.
gosh.
That's his crease.
Take the net out. What are the Steelers now? 3-2.
3-2.
Yep, yep.
3-2. Leaders of the AFC North.
Yep. Did the Bengals end up holding on against Arizona?
Yeah.
They did.
Josh Dobbs looked okay though, which is Crazy to say, Josh Dobbs is the starting quarterback. Let's go! Oh.
How are we feeling like morale-wise for the rest of the year for them?
Not good.
I found you, Johnny.
No, yeah, not great.
No?
No. We're on them. We're on them, boys.
I could see
Yeah,
them. I could see them winning the North, though.
It's gonna be gritty, I think, with the
Squeaking
Bengals
in.
looking how they are. The Browns still browning. Ooh, but I'm not convinced of the Steelers yet. But I'm not convinced of any of the division opponents yet either.
No.
Like the Bengals were supposed to be Super Bowl contenders.
Correct. Correct.
Oh,
they
he
were.
poked it. No. And that just Joe Burrow might have let all that go to his head in the offseason where people were like saying Joe Burr and like he's the next big thing. Like I just don't see it.
The money? Did the money get to him?
Maybe.
Besides that big contract, you know?
I
Probably
think
his
it
bum.
turns into a
I think his
pumpkin?
bum calf.
Yeah.
His bum calf
His
did it to
second
him.
straight year, he didn't practice in the preseason or nothing. Didn't play a preseason game.
Yep.
Oh, I lagged.
So
Yeah.
And you saw last year that the Steelers walked into Cincy and beat him because he had that appendectomy or whatever. Just not like Big Ben, because you know Big Ben had that happen and he didn't miss a step.
Well, Big Ben was a different breed.
He
though.
was. He really was.
He's a gunslinger. We need more of that.
How about those rumors
He
that
was an
people
old
are
cowboy.
asking? They want him to be calling plays. They want him as OC.
I mean, honestly,
He'd never do it.
I don't know. You think he'd be good?
Yeah, he could do it, but he would never do it. That job, you're talking, 16, 18 hours a day,
Yeah, that's true. And he's been around the game for so long. I think he just wants to relax.
Yeah, absolutely. He wants to be a family.
No,
That
boss.
sucks.
He wants to be a family man, and he's comfortable where he's at now. But just some of the most outlandish things you hear from people, you see on Twitter. Oh, Big Ben should call plays. Just because he did it on field and under center.
I'm sure he's like somewhat involved with the organization though, some way or the other.
Isn't
you know,
he coaching at like Quaker Valley though?
I'm not
I don't know.
sure.
Are they any good? Why would he do that to himself?
Just stay involved with football. The game he loves. Low pressure. Hey, why not?
That's true. Maybe his like kids that go there or something, or I don't know where his kids go or anything like that. But
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
I don't see him ever doing that. Guys like that, they typically don't become. It's the guys that aren't in the league that long that become the coaches usually, right?
And it's hard to be a great player and then become a great coach.
Become a good coach.
Yeah, look at the NHL, for instance. Wayne Gretzky, some say the greatest to ever lace up a pair of skates. The great one, 99.
Yeah.
He was a coach for a few years and absolutely sucked. The Kings,
Did he coach?
The Kings
Not
were
the
terrible.
Kings, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, he coached.
Kings were terrible.
He played there, right?
Yes, he did play in LA.
What all teams did he play for? The Oilers, the Kings? Did he play for another one?
Yeah, the Rangers.
Rangers.
Yeah, he
that's the
retired
third one.
when he was at the Rangers. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. But that's the thing. It's hard to be a great player and then become a great coach. It just never.
It's two different
happens.
games.
Yeah.
You could be a great player, but if you can't put the the X's and O's together,
Correct.
that's a whole different side of the
Yeah.
ball game.
And that's the thing. He could have, Big Ben could have audibled out of anything Todd Haley told him to run. And that's fine. But it's a different view from under center than on the sidelines with a headset on or up in the box with a headset on. It's a completely different view, and it's a different feel for the game, too. So I'm not doubting that he could do it, but could he do it to the caliber to win a Super Bowl? You know what I mean?
Who started the thing? I'm not in here, I don't think. There we go. It's Erica. I'm here now. All right. We're done.
Dude, Jamar Chase had 52.2 fantasy points today. What is going on? All right, sorry, Dan. What were you saying?
No, I'm good. I got my point out. Somebody heard it, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, How about the Bills? Do you think the Bills are the real deal anymore?
they're
I mean, they
frauds.
dropped another
No.
one today.
Frauds.
And Matt Milano broke his leg and blew his knee out, so that's another huge blow for their defense.
For their
Tre'Davious
defense.
White
They've had a
out for
couple.
the year. Yeah, Tre'Davious White last week, Matt Milano this week. Those are two huge pieces on defense that
Yeah.
are out for the year, and that spells trouble big time.
I'm not saying that they can't score at will and they can't keep up with, you know, the likes of your Patrick Mahomes, but you know, eventually Kansas City would get a stop.
But when
on
you
them.
meet a team like the Chiefs, you're gonna have to have a decent defense.
Exactly. You need to get a stop or force a field goal. You know,
have a playmaker that can, you know, good turnover.
Right, but yeah, I think they're. I'm just gonna call them frauds. I think they are because everybody has such high expectations for them. And like, don't get me wrong, I think Josh Allen is one of my favorite quarterbacks to watch. Yo,
he's awesome.
Right, a little more speed.
Except more legs.
Yes.
Yeah, more legs.
And it's nice to see because it reminds me.
That hurts him sometimes because he gets himself into situations where, you know, he's gonna get laid out or injure himself or do something stupid and fumble the ball.
I'm already lagging.
You know,
this is great.
I like a good gunslinger. That's what we need. We need a big guy that's strong in the pocket. I don't know if do you think Kenny Pickett's that guy still? Is he the guy?
He is for the rest of this year. Now, if they lose and they get, I don't know, maybe a top 10 pick, probably not. Because we talked about it last week. Who's coming out in this draft coming up?
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, there's a bunch. There are a bunch of good guys coming out. But I think he needs to calm down on the happy feet stuff and getting so antsy.
Oh, I ate that one, boys.
So, I don't know. Kenny Pickett, he's taking a step back. Like, the entire Steelers team's taking a step back.
Yeah, Pickett's regressed this year.
But also, like, there's big pieces missing on both sides.
Still, I think, you know, you're looking to make a current NFL equivalent of him. I honestly say Gardner Minshew. That's who he reminds me of. Just a poor man's somehow, or not poor man's, but a little bit of a lesser Gardner Minshew.
Great value.
Yeah.
But oh, dude.
Yep, we're going.
That guy just got launched.
Yep, we're going. First
Dan
fight.
wants to fight.
We got a Youngster scrap.
First fight in Chell.
Dan, you cannot lose this.
I won't.
Dan is throwing hands right now with a guy named Lester. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, I got him in the office. Oh, forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it.
What started that?
He shot the puck. I
thought it was me laying that guy out. Did you see the boards like shaking back behind the net?
Let's shoot the puck after a whistle. I take offense to that. All right, so I
came flying.
I'll be out at 9:20. I'm just gonna kick my feet up here, and I'll entertain the folks here in the stream while you guys play.
Who we got? Just Gucci?
I'm not sure. It says there's 3 people watching currently. Any questions out there? The folks watching? Questions, comments, concerns?
Our boss about to hang us out to dry.
This is something new we're trying here. Try to.
That's our bot the whole way out there. Oh wait, no, it's a white bot.
This is our equivalent of getting callers, right? On
text line, hit the text line.
hit the chat line.
Oh, dude, I just got spun.
We're live. We got another minute in game time.
Oh.
Buddy, you're not going to undress me, neither are you.
We have a little guy, you can like hit him. That's the hardest I've hit someone in this
41
game.
seconds.
Who's going to be the first one of us to put someone through the glass?
Well,
I've broken the glass with a shot, but does it
does
do the same thing? Or is it just like shatter the whole panel?
It shatters the whole pane. But I was the first one to put somebody on a bench, so.
Jackson, put it in. What is that bot doing? Don't want a Michigan. He wants the Michigan.
Yeah, I'll lay him out if he tries that. Nice shot, Tyler Kennedy.
That's super easy.
Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy. Oh,
Oh, you
Mr.
got him.
Positions.
He's in.
No, it didn't go back in.
All right, I'm out. Yogg's coming back.
That's
I
on me.
absolutely
Should've
worked
had
that
on
guy
there.
in that scrap, too.
Yeah, dude.
That's what
He
you wanna
started
see.
decking him. He was eating him.
Yeah, that's what you...
He needed the ref to come in and break it up.
He knew he was in trouble as soon as I got him and then took him down the ice there for a split second.
Speaking of that, speaking of hockey scraps, how about Sid dropping the gloves against Buffalo in the preseason?
I mean,
Yeah.
you got to do what you got to do. You got to set an example for the young guys. I know it's preseason and stuff like that, but you got to let people know you're not going to stand for that. Did you see the hit on the tag?
Charging.
Johnny in the box.
Well, Johnny has
Johnny
12
on the spot.
12
Johnny on the
pims in
box.
like 13 games. So
Wait, what was the hit?
Just
Was it like a
saying,
dirty hit?
I hit the guy that had the puck, and they just called me for a penalty.
yeah, you charged him. So you took more than what is it? 2 strides or 3?
Well, I've been doing
took
it
that
all
third
day. I've been
stride.
taking like 7 strides.
Yeah. Shoot it. I dare you.
The hit was on Letang. Two guys caught Letang behind the net and kind of high-load him a little bit. It was awkward. And
that's
Sid
like
saw
preseason.
it. Yeah,
so,
and
like,
Sid
you know.
saw it, cross-checked that guy a couple times, and just he didn't even. Oh man, I'm going now. He let him know he wasn't going to stand for it, and that's what you want out of your captain.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
Ryan.
no.
We got
I'm
the
in the dot.
youngsters. We got the youngsters 5-on-3 here. I'll take front of the net.
What a win.
Bot. Okay. Attaboy, bot.
Oh, I thought he was shooting it over the glass.
You got a
and was gonna
minute,
stack
too.
him.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a tough one.
Get in the triangle. Get in the triangle.
I am. I'm
Bot
ready to
is
eat
not
some
listening.
shots.
Bot is chasing.
The bot's going Jackie Moon, just straight rove.
Rover. Go
He's going
Rover,
Rover,
coach.
Jackie.
Go Rover, coach.
No.
All right.
Off the post. Okay. Let's get that out of here.
Nice,
There we
nice.
go.
Oh.
I had to let her rip.
This is a gritty youngsters
Got one
PK
back.
right now.
I'm taking a liberty right at this guy. Oh, wrong guy. Wrong kid almost got killed there.
I'm out. Hit me.
I can't.
You're all right.
Yeah, buddy. Nice try.
I gotta start using
that's me in there.
sauce. Don't worry, Ball.
Or I
I'll get it.
janked him off it.
How about Sean Payton talking all that shit on Nathaniel Hackett and then losing to him today?
Nice,
Oh,
nice. Way to be
Mr.
there for-
Positions.
for the dirty. But yeah,
That's my Jag of the week, by the way, Sean Payton.
if we're taking
You run your
keeping
mouth, you
receipts,
suck. Russell Wilson sucks.
Yeah, I'm Bart Scott, Jag of the week. Gonna talk all that trash to Ryan Clark on your national TV show and say all this about the Dirty Birds, and you lose to the team that you were talking all that shit on. He said something about Kenny Pickett having like tiny hands, and there's a
that's like
quarterback on
low-hanging
the other
fruit.
side now. You see how
Yeah.
it feels. Okay, what happened, Bart?
Oh, bot.
You're a clown.
Bart Scott's basically the Wish version of Ray Lewis, so I'm not too worried about him.
Sent a guy's Ray Lewis shirt today. Let's just, I'm not gonna say what it says, but it's funny.
Speaking
Oh,
about shirts,
Was that the bot?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Yes, it
See,
was.
at the Kansas City game, Minnesota, people have Swifty shirts,
Oh, jeez.
jerseys with Swifty on the back.
Probably about Kelsey like hurt his knee or something.
no, his foot. I saw a couple signs said, "Where's Taylor?" That's great for the NFL. But did you see Travis Kelce
I think it's
bitching about it?
overplayed.
Oh, you guys are overdoing it. Okay.
No, what do you have to say?
He was.
It
Right,
is
Travis-
overplayed.
Travis Kelce will shake it off.
He was bitching about it, but like my thing is, if I'm the NFL, I'm doing the exact same thing because that's such a PR move, and you're getting so many new eyes on the game and stuff.
Yeah.
It's huge for the game.
How long are they? They're gonna beat it into the ground though. It's gonna be cool
Yeah.
for like 2-3 weeks, but you know, like come December, they're still doing it. You're gonna be like, okay, we get it.
She's not there today, so But I think they're on the bye next week as well, so she'll probably be at Arrowhead the following in 2 weeks. Sauce. Try to give you a little marinara.
Oh, it didn't let me crouch. I would have like absolutely hip checked that guy.
Watch out front. I'm coming off the blue line, buddy. No way.
Ryan was off.
They don't want to see us win. They don't
I
want
tried
to see us
holding
win.
up.
Yeah. I'm a defensive
If you hit
defenseman.
him with that, him and I are in 2-0.
That's what I mean. As soon as I cleared that, you guys had the speed. I was going to hit, 2-0. I feel like Rod Scuderi right now.
The human eclipse.
Oh, that'd been sick.
Little Hal Gill action coming in hot.
That's a big boy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm literally in a mess right now. People.
Pinching? Thank you.
Good pinch, good pinch. Oh, we're all over.
I'm
All
below.
on me. Johnny.
We're on him. We're on him.
We're on him, boys. Oh, no. The ball.
He's still got 12 seconds of full pressure.
Wow.
No, the dive.
The bot.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. Is that Mr.
Right,
Positions
puck
again?
moving defense is the way to go.
Hey,
Mister.
I see it going around the boards. It says Goomes. Ryan, are you a little upset about that? I gotta ask.
Yeah, everyone in a certain guy's bachelor party, or
Well,
wedding
wedding party.
they all got a lighter with their gamer tag on it, but mine just had my first name on it. So I was wondering why.
There was only 2 people that had their gamer tags on it, so.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough, I guess. But I was just saying, there's a little controversy there.
Do you wish you were part of that crew that had their gamer tag on a lighter then?
Yeah, that'd have been cool. That'd have been awesome. I would have lit so
Goomes.io.
many things with it. Yeah, I would have lit so many things with it.
Hit him.
Nobody's hands are on their controller on either side on that.
I was ready, but I don't know how I lost a
I was
face
not.
off.
Oh no.
Yeah, that guy comes up
basket
the
hat.
net.
Got you.
All right, all
Yep.
right.
I think
Hold on.
Dan's getting killed for like no reason.
Why?
Like left and right.
No, I
I
didn't
think
get hit there.
you're the one that. Oh,
No,
I thought
I
it was
didn't
always
get it,
you
no.
that got the
No,
penalties.
I was in front.
taken
No,
on him.
no.
So what do you boys think? We wrap it up at the second intermission here before Sunday
Yeah,
night
we'll
football
wrap
comes
her up.
on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 806 here, yeah.
Gonna do any updates on anything else? We done with everything?
Any updates on the Punishment League? I mean, I'm just this is
Gucci was
me
in
just
here.
being
Is he still here?
so this is just me being excited. I went 1-3 to start the year, but I have Cooper Kupp and Jonathan Taylor back
I'm gonna
now.
go
So
3-2.
that's
Keenan
that's a
Allen
little
and-
putting the league on notice this week.
Just don't come in last. That's the thing.
See, here's my thing. I am 1-3 as well. It's looking like I have a chance to win this week against Gucci, but I don't know. I'm not feeling good about my team, especially with losing so many running backs like I always do every year in every league.
The thing, it doesn't matter. Just come to terms with losing before you play in the league.
Yeah.
And then if you don't lose, it's okay. But I've come to terms with losing, and I'm I think 3-2 or gonna be 3-2.
Oh my God!
Hit the goalie. I'm not.
This is just a cluster.
Oh
They
my
are
God.
desperate. He
Oh,
overran it.
no way.
He overran it.
Watch out!
No.
Oh no!
Someone hit this guy. I had him on my hip. He would have been
Oh.
dead. If someone would have came in from the right side, they would have killed that guy. Is that the bot again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jeff Lee's
That's our
really
bot.
just screwing us this game.
Well, his last game, he took that one in overtime.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was not even a
I
chance of him
don't
poking that either.
remember ever, unless it was a high stick every now and again, a bot taking a penalty.
Nah, me neither. Or like an elbowing, but that's like. Oh, I was
Oh,
gone.
I thought I had him.
Alright, I'm getting back in.
I just wiped out whoever
I
blue
was
was. My
aware of that one.
apologies. Spread out,
I'm-
Chowderheads.
I'm top left. I'm staying top left.
This is my office in the front.
Uh-oh.
Buddy.
I'm lagging.
Oh,
I'm
and
lagging.
it is not. I missed my check.
I am lagging so hard. I might lag out.
Damn.
I'm in. All right, now everything's hyperspeed. Yeah, this is. Is anybody else lagging?
No.
I have
It's
probably
I think
the best internet in this party, and I don't know. I don't know what to say.
once again our bot not helping us out there.
Our bot
Losing
is
to
in the
Roberts.
box.
Our bot was
32 to 87.
our bot was in the box, my guy.
Yeah, no, I mean he took the penalty that led to
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I might lag out here, just so you know.
Yeah, it says I'm
It's
sinking
sinking
right
Me
now.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's everybody.
That
Might
might
give
be
us
a
a free
sign.
win.
That might be a sign.
Should we wrap her
I'm
up?
just- Yeah,
I
wrap
think
her up.
so.
What do we got? Any Jags or anything? I got nothing.
We already
Yeah,
gave
we
them. Yeah.
ours, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's season 2, episode 10. A little new format. Let us know what you think. Yeah. Talk to you next week, I guess. We won't have much to talk about. Just college football, 'cause no Steelers. And that's it.
All right, you